Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is a little bit early than normal. It is December 14, 2025, 9:32 p.m. We're gonna be starting early so that we can get enough time for more requests and stuff for Food Processor Simulator. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the game. Now I am trying to work on the settings for stream. So yeah, well, let's see what happens tonight for this one. We'll get started in a moment. So here we go. So earlier today, this afternoon, we got to get started with the game and we got our first tutorial done. Now we're gonna get into the real part of the game. So I actually went ahead and bought more packages, including the lettuce and stuff. So that's for the next part of the stream here. We're gonna get started with the next day here. Now we're gonna get employees in this part. So we're gonna go ahead and start processing our lettuce. We're gonna need level 4. Okay, we're good on that one. So we're gonna be doing food processing, and then a little bit later we're gonna get our employees, and then we're gonna start our little multi-lane processing thing going on here for the lettuce. Then if we have time, we're gonna be doing the the tomato sauce request. I did put bitrate to 7,000. So I don't know if that's gonna help or not. We have to see what goes on later on. Okay, nice. This one is done. This one is done. That's good. That should be level 4. Now we're gonna get employees. Oh, short. We need at least one more. Here comes the delivery truck. So we only need 4 boxes. That's why sometimes we mass produce days before. Okay, that's good. Now we should be level 4. Okay, good. Now we're level 4. Let us go ahead and get our first employee here. Production assistant. And then we can name the production assistant. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade him. Let's go right there. So what I have to do now is tell him to do stuff. Let's do 12. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Okay, now see what our project is. 30. Because the next big employee is the loading operator. That'll be level 5, which is the next level. Okay, now go ahead and start loading everything. Okay, nice. He's already working on the lettuce, which is okay. That's fine. Okay, good. You're gonna help him out a little bit here. Okay, nice. Nice. Now I'm gonna show you the guys the multi-lane setup here. Multi-lane here in a moment. Okay, so we are gonna multi-lane. I'm gonna move this back because I'm going to buy what we call merge machine. I was gonna buy one of these, 2 of these puppies, 3 of these, 4 of these. Actually, I might need one more. So here's what we're doing. We need to merge. Here we go. We're gonna merge right there. But we're gonna do it this way. Then we're gonna add a starter machine here. We have another one here. Now we have a 3-lane here. There's multi-lane, curved. We're gonna switch the direction. We have another merge machine, but I'm gonna explain why we need that later. There's another starter. And here's how this one can go. We can go this way. Like this. But actually we can't, because if we go here, then you go there, it's going to end up not good. So that's why there's a double merge. We have to put it to where we go this way. Everything goes that way. Now, what about the other one? You can actually have a triple merge. So I'm gonna add another mergey. We're gonna take this, put it here. That means you can put this over here. As long as everything is going the right direction. That's right. That is correct because you want that way to go this way. Toward here, so you can get to this. Now you can actually put one more starter machine over there. Which I will. And we can put it here. Because if it's input, so you have 1, 2, 3, and then you have 1, 1, 1. Technically speaking, you can put one here, but because of this box right here, it's not gonna work. And we can save this for another time. That's the multi-lane setup. That is the multi-lane setup right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then put any employee there. Remember though, when you do this, make sure the label is for the same vegetable that you're going to do. Alright? Be careful because if you don't, then it's gonna miss. So all this is a lettuce lane. Okay, so but they use the lettuce salad label. Before we do that, let's take this one. And then let's mass produce some stuff. We're gonna mass produce a lot. But be careful because it's only one label. That's a catch. There's gonna be the catch to this. While he's doing that, I'm gonna load our supply into the truck. So we can get at least closer to the next level. So we can have the load manager get in here. That was it. That was 18. He's already mass producing the lettuce. $30. Okay, nice. See? Mass producing the lettuce. Okay, the truck is here. That's good. Okay, while that's going on, I'm gonna load our lettuce. We do only have a few boxes left in reserve. So we're gonna have to start making more lettuce. And then we're gonna start tomato sauce. Okay, the thing is here, 18. I will tell you all that there will be Kaizo Mario starting soon. Not tomorrow, because I will be going out of town in a few days. So I won't be able to do Kaizo Mario, but I will be having content for you guys to watch on Rumble and YouTube. So I'm going to connect the Yuki's Mario Hut channel to my Rumble, and I make a separate channel for it on Rumble. I'm doing the lettuce now because we're almost at 2000, and at 2000 the end of the production day. So you don't get to do any more vegetables by the time it's 2000. So you have to be very careful. I'm gonna start loading some stuff. If it's 18, it is. That's the end of the reserve. That's why I made a new stock. That'll be the last delivery of the night, though, for that one. Okay, nice. Oh, see, that's why. Now we have time to do more. Any more lettuce? Okay, all labels. Okay, nice. I think we cleared it. Okay, now, time to store these. Actually, let's go on to the next day and see what happens. Okay, today is a mass production day. You always get a bonus for going early. So now we have a chance to introduce tomato sauce. Same process, but different product, and we're gonna be needing a jar. Actually, we can do tomato salad. No, you know what? No, let's stick with lettuce for now. I was gonna do it um for tonight, but I want to see how you guys appreciate this game or not. Do you guys like it or not? Because I don't want to just do it just to do it. So I'm going to gauge the audience on this game. There might be twice indie games next year on Sundays. I'm thinking about it though. Okay, good. Okay, nice. We got a lot. Okay, nice. Okay, now let's do tomato sauce. So now we're gonna introduce the jars into the equation. And I'm gonna do a multi-lane setup. I just have to decide where from. Let's do it here. So we need a starter. We're gonna need a few merges. And we're also gonna need a few conveyor belts. We're gonna go to slicer, washer, dryer, and then we're gonna need a jar. Bottle, excuse me. We need a bottle. Oh, you know what? We can't. That requires tier 5. Okay, you know what we can do? Tomato salad, I think. We need to go to our product catalog and unlock the recipe for 40. For 450. Now we're gonna get tomato salad on the board. Same bowl though. So we need the machines. So this one we can merge with the at the end here with the box packer machine. The reason why we cannot do box labeling, the package label, is because we have tomato salad versus lettuce. So we're gonna have to do the thing there. So let's go ahead and start working on that. We're gonna do a... We need the starter. Merge starter, there we go. We're gonna start it right around here. I need some space in case I'm gonna do the multi-lane approach. Then we need the slicer. Let's see, slicer. Okay, good. Then we need the washer. Washer dryer. Okay, we got the dryer. Now we need a washer. Yep. Then we need a dryer. Then we need the bowl. Then we need the label. I brought the label yet?